Hey guys, wanting to go over standards of conduct. These are not meant to restrict people, but rather it's to protect the rights of everybody within the company, make sure we have a great place to work. It's impossible to give every single thing that'll get you in trouble, but it identifies every type of conduct or performance problem that could result in disciplinary action. Um, it's just like I said, it's impossible to provide an exhaustive list, but here's some examples of conduct that could result in corrective action. Number one, altering, falsifying, or destroying any type of timekeeping record intentionally, getting somebody else to punch for you, allowing somebody else to record on your time card. That is, we don't do that. When we punch in, when we don't, we need to make sure we get with Jody and get that approved through the proper channels. Next, insubordination, including improper conduct toward a supervisor or refusal to perform tasks assigned by me or Christy in the appropriate manner. So I want to make sure that you have the right working relationship with us too. If you have questions, let us know. But hey, we have to, I think as a professional, you have to watch out how you conduct yourself, especially in front of others, to your direct supervisor. Next, possession, distribution, sale, or use, or being under the influence of alcohol or illegal drugs while on company property, while performing work of any kind for the company, or while operating company-owned or leased equipment. So, and that could be in your vehicle, if you are being paid mileage going out and making sales calls as well. So don't do it. If you have a prescription, make sure you're within standard. If it affects your work performance, please come to us beforehand and don't let us get into a reasonable suspicion type situation. Next, if we're releasing confidential information about us, our customers, our associates, our employees, that is a standards of conduct violation. If you're removing company property or another person's property, away from the facility, that is grounds for unsatisfactory conduct. If you miss one or more days without letting me know or letting me know beforehand, before your start time, that is not satisfactory, and that does not include like absences protected by family medical leave or other type of law. Next, falsifying or making a material omission on an employment application or any other company record. Just make sure we have truthful information. Fighting any kind of violence, any threat of violence on company property or while performing the work of the company, that is not tolerated. Do not bring dangerous or unauthorized materials such as explosive firearms or other items on the company property. Just misconduct. Y'all know how I feel about drama. Y'all know how I feel about proper work communication. Next, sexual harassment or unlawful harassment of any other employee or any other violation of the equal opportunity policy or policies prohibiting discrimination or harassment. Please make sure that you have professional communication going on at all times. Unsatisfactory performance. I think everybody has a performance profile in regards to what's expected of you outside in your job, what your numbers are. Hey, that is a standards of conduct. If you leave the office or job during your shift without permission, or sleeping on the job, I think that goes without saying, but if you got to leave during your work time, just let me know. And we're usually pretty good at it, and I'm very accessible. So, but also remember that employment, it's mutual consent. Hey, I'm not holding you to an agreement, you're not holding me to an agreement, and either you or I can terminate the relationship at any time. I just want to make sure everybody is following good conduct, and hopefully that gave you some good examples of things you can do. Thank you.